Welcome back to the Juice Plays channel and welcome back to our modded Minecraft Let's Play here on 1.21.5. Today, I don't really have a plan for this episode because we're still working out the kinks on the obsidian and the nether portal and all that kind of stuff, so not sure what's going on with that. So I don't really have a plan for today's episode, so we're just gonna go off vibes. So if you go and enjoy, hit the like button, subscribe channel, join the Juice Club, and let's go off some vibes. So let's do this. In the last episode, as you can see at the top corner, we are day 71 right now. In the last episode, we discussed more things about the Nether portal and how it's just not working. We also went down in the mines and fortified all of the different tunnels, entrances to the tunnels in the mines. So we got all that figured out. We got all that sorted, and now it's super safe down there, at least for now. We also added more stuff, and you know what? I think what the plan is, what I was planning on doing, was gonna continue making this little path down here. Not really path, this more platform where we can grow all of our gold reeds. So, you know what? I think that's what we're gonna be doing. So let's go and grab some dirt, and we will continue going off of that plan. We still got the regular sugarcane growing. We got our farm going. We got all kinds of stuff going. I got some glass cooking in the blast furnace over there. But let's grab some dirt from the dirt chest. We got about 3 stacks, 3.5 stacks maybe. And let's go extend this platform. So basically what I'm doing for this, and if you're new to the series, you don't know what these sugarcane reeds are. Basically, every one of these little reeds right here, every one of these is a gold ore, a gold ingot. So we are going to be growing basically gold, and we can grow basically any. We can grow diamonds, we can grow netherite, we can grow whatever we want to grow. If I go in here and pull up, I think if I just type in cane, yeah, we can bring up all kinds of different things here. But if I type in grow, I think is how, yeah, okay, here we go. This is what I needed to type in. So you can get coal, you can get iron, diamonds, copper, emeralds, gold, lapis, redstone, blaze rods, netherite, anything you can think of, you can grow in this mod pack. So that's what we're going to be doing. We've started with gold because gold's the most annoying one to kind of find. So that's what we're doing today. And we are going to just be building out this platform. All of the cane, once all this grows, we'll continue to extend. It's not going to be that powerful right now because I don't think sugarcane doesn't grow with bone meal, I don't think, right? Not that I've ever remembered. But we'll extend it all the way out here to the very depths of the area. I should probably take my shield off so I don't auto-click it. But what I'm thinking for the middle part of this lake, as you can see by the map, we have this lake that we settled by, because here's the house, obviously, here's the farm, the sugarcane's growing right there, there's the iron farm, the cave right down there. So I was thinking, excuse me, I was thinking that we put like an underwater little secondary base made like of a glass dome or something. That could be pretty cool. And then we do something like that, which connects with like a tunnel to the home base, obviously, so you can get around. But then it like shoots off in different directions, all the different directions. You can go different places and stuff. So that's kind of what I'm thinking for a big long-term goal or bigger project. That's going to take a lot of glass, obviously, because I want it to be a fairly sizable dome structure. So it's going to take a good amount of time to get that up and running. I don't know if that's a project that we do soon or if that's a project we do in the very, very distant future. I haven't fully decided yet. The good thing about doing a platform like this for sugarcane is you don't have to like till the ground or anything or hoe the ground because sugarcane doesn't need that, so it does save a little bit of time. And I understand this is probably super overkill trying to build this big platform like this, but I'm thinking we have a whole field of sugarcane that has different ores on. I'm thinking we have like 2 or 3 full. Where's the there he is? I'm thinking we have like 2 or 3 full row. What the heck? 2 or 3 full rows of gold and redstone down the line, and then coal and all that kind of good stuff. So I'm thinking pretty far ahead in the future here. I do want to move this back a little bit, just to give me a little bit more space. I also want to enchant my gear at some point. I know that apparently I can't go to the nether right now, so I can't get any of the good stuff in the nether, like blaze rods or anything like that. But I do want to enchant my gear at some point so that I can have some protection and all that kind of stuff, maybe a little bit of fortune. Let's break all this, because this is all unnecessary stuff. We don't need all this. I should probably push this back a little bit more, too. It is becoming nighttime, so I'm going to have to go sleep real quick. Let me break this log so the tree starts disappearing. But I just want to create a little bit of separation between the farm area, the platform that we're making, and then this area. Like this grassy area. So just move it back a little bit, and then let me go sleep. I should probably teleport over there, but I can make it back in time. We'll go sleep, and then we will go continue building on it. We got a good amount of dirt now that we got, and as you can see, that's starting to grow, so we can continue building that. But we got a lot more dirt from that, pushing that back slightly, so we're working on it. And you might have noticed on the map there, a zombie piglin came through the nether portal, which is why I thought that happened in the last episode. I thought that it was working now, but when we tried to go through it, it still didn't work. So I still don't know what the problem is with that. But it's nice to stay around this area so that stuff can grow. Does that have a trident? He does have a trident. Ooh, I might try to get this guy. Give me your trident, sir. Give me your trident, good sir. Did he drop it? No, it doesn't look like it. Darn it. That would have been nice to have a trident. He threw it, but he didn't drop it. That would have been nice to have. Alright, let's continue building out this dirt. I don't know if I should fill in all this. I probably should, shouldn't I? I should probably make it all that way. You know what? I'll probably do that. So let's finish up. Let's go like from right there. It'll be the cutoff point for this side of the platform. This will be a pretty substantial platform. We won't ever need any more gold. We won't ever need any more coal or redstone or whatever else I choose to use. Really? I'm gonna beat you with bread. Oh, he set me on fire. And if you're wondering why I have extra health, it's because of this, the skill tree. So these little things get you +1 hearts, and that's what I've been buying up. As you can see, I've bought a few of them. That's why I have extra hearts. We've been going over in this direction. Maybe I should start going in this direction, because there is a couple extra hearts over here. So let's buy the 5%, +5% attack speed. And I'm still on fire. Alright, let's keep on building out here. And then once we get this done, then I think we can start collecting the already grown ore, cane ore. I don't know what to call it. I think cane ore is probably the best. So we'll grab all that and then start planting it, because we already got this that's going to grow. Surprisingly, it hasn't grown already. I thought it might have. There is some clay right here I might want to take advantage of. Alright, so already this is a pretty big platform. This is already a pretty substantial platform. But let's go right here. This will be our last... This will be our last section on this side. And then we'll move over to the other side. And I am out of dirt, so I'm going to have to go mine some more of this. I think I'll just push this back a little bit more. That'll just make the most sense, right? I'm going to have to dump all... I need to make like a incinerator or something, like a trash bin, so I can get rid of all this useless stuff that I have on me, like the seeds and all that kind of stuff. I'm probably never going to use that stuff. So. There's a zombie around here. There he is. He's not burning, I don't think, because he's got a helmet on, right? Yeah. Just gotta take him out. There we go. He was holding a piece of dirt, too. Alright, let's break all this up. Destroy all this. So many of these random one-log trees that are kind of annoying. We'll mine that up. Looks like there's another one over here. There must be some other one in here. Is it right here? Here we go. That gets rid of all of that. See, having the instant getting rid of the leaves, instant disintegration of the leaves, it's just so nice. It's just a useful thing. Such a useful thing, because you can just take away all of this, and then it instantly goes away, and you don't have to worry about getting rid of it. Oops, that's not what I wanted to do. Alright. Okay, so we clear out all that area. We'll push this back slightly. Again, just to create a little bit more of a separation between it. I'll break this tree. I'm getting so much junk in my inventory now. Random leaves and random tree saplings and all this kind of stuff. Let's get rid of that. Where is this one? I thought I got rid of you. Oh, is it all? Oh, it might all be connected to this. Get rid of that one. No, it didn't go away yet. Is it connected to this, maybe? It didn't go away there. What is it connected to? It's connected to this. We got rid of that. Oh, maybe it's this one. I didn't see this one here. There we go. Oh, I got rid of most of it, but not all of it. So what? Oh, right here. Yes, there we go. Perfect. I might as well get rid of these diamonds too. I don't need the zombie card. Just mine up some of these diamonds. If you're wondering why there's random diamonds floating around everywhere, it's because I had a mod installed at the very beginning of the series that do I have Fortune on this? No, I don't. That involved having diamonds everywhere, but then I got rid of that mod early on in the series, but the diamonds never went away. They just kind of stayed there, so it's just kind of the way that it is. So there's free diamonds around the entire area, basically. This entire, as you can see by the panoramic view right there. Let's get rid of this tree. Okay, just doing a little bit of cleanup. Let's finish up pushing this back. I'll probably have to go and grab a few extra stacks of dirt just to finish the job here. Because I still got to do right here. Is that a stingray down there? Oh, wow, there's stingrays down there. That's pretty cool. Just think about when we have that underwater base finally established. We can see all the wildlife down there, all the sea life. It'll be pretty sick. I don't think there's any sharks in this little lake. I wouldn't think so. That'd be kind of stupid. But maybe there are. I have no idea. It's been a long time since we got killed by that shark back in like the first episode. That was an experience. I remember that. Alright, I'm definitely going to need some extra dirt from the house. Oh, I couldn't finish that? Okay, whatever. Alright, let's go grab some extra dirt from the house. We are almost done with the platform. And since we've been over there, we've gotten all of these things to grow up by one, which is nice. We're getting close to starting our journey. Alright, let me eat real quick. Grab some extra dirt. I can probably also put the seeds away. I'll put the diamonds away. I got a decent, valuable chest. Nothing too crazy. Put the wood away. Put the saplings away. And the moss. Mob drops. Put that away. Alright, that's pretty good. It cleans up the inventory a little bit. There's still a bunch of stuff on the ground over there, but still. Cleans up the inventory. All right, let's finish this right there, and then we can... Oh, that's good. Growing, that's nice. We'll do these last two right here. If I bleed tonight, if I am sad tonight, I don't... All right, there we go. Got that all done. Let's just clean this up a little bit by replacing this moss block with actual dirt. All right. So now we just got to fill in this area right here, and then we are good to go for this platform. Although I think I probably... If I break this, does... Okay, I was going to say if I put blocks there, I wasn't sure if it broke these because it's not technically touching the water, but the water's underneath it still, so that's what I was kind of worried about. But it's still working. So let me just break these real quick. I broke them all on accident. Okay, didn't mean to do that. But I guess we can start our new pattern. How far back do we want to start this? So I think if we start... I mean, we filled out all this area. We might as well use it. So why don't we just start from here? Whoops. Just start from here and place those down so they can all grow. And then I am out of dirt, so I'm going to have to go mine some extra here. I have another stack of dirt in the chest over there, but might as well just get some of this. Good thing about having all these diamonds in the area is we don't have to worry about going down and running out of diamonds to, like, repair our stuff. I don't have to worry about ever losing out on diamonds to be able to repair my armor and everything. So we're good on that. We've basically got unlimited diamonds. And then once we're able to enchant and get fortune, then we're going to be even better on diamonds. We already have an unlimited supply, but it'd be even more unlimited at that point. Alright, we'll finish this right here, and then we'll go back to sleep for the night. We're almost to day 100. It's going to be a good day when we actually get to day 100. We are so very close to day 100. All right, another successful day of working. Looking pretty good right there. Let's get this put in the chest. I'm going to make another seed chest. I'm running out of supplies. Let's go with... Where did I have the... Where did I have the chest with the copper? Or the moss blocks and everything? There's some moss blocks up there, but I'm pretty sure I put it somewhere else. I don't know. I could have sworn I put it somewhere else. Okay, let's go finish up that area. Let's go finish up that area. So in theory, all of this area would be covered in sugarcane. The different ores. That's the plan. All right, done with that. I hope this still counts as having water on it. I know that it's kind of still covered in water, but there's some levels that are not too deep. Like this is too deep, this is only 1 deep. Like if I put a block there that's not, there's no water under there anymore. So I hope it still lets me place some. That's the only thing I'm worried about. That's the other thing I'm worried about. Letting, if I can place it here, let me try. Let me grab one of you and let me place it like somewhere here. Okay, see, this is what I was wondering. So I can't place it here. I can only place it here. Okay, so we're gonna have to dig this all up. Okay, so that's why I was keeping that. That's probably why I was keeping that the way that it was. Or I can just go underneath and I can dig all this out so that the water still gets underneath it. Maybe that's what I do. Because if there's water underneath it, it'll still work. I should probably do this by standing up here. It'd go a little bit faster, wouldn't it? Okay, so now that we got that cleared up, now we just need to break these blocks. Let me make sure that this is working, actually, before I go ahead and do it all. Because I don't want to get myself killed here, so... Or screw myself up, so... Let me start trying to place sugarcane over here. What the heck? Little baby zombie! Get out of here. Alright, so I broke a block. There should be a block, like, right here that's available. So, let me place... Nope, that's not what I want to do. There's water right there. It should work. There's another zombie coming. Oh my god. And there's one that's not burning, too. Can you stop setting me on fire, please? It's a good thing I got decent armor and a lot of health. Alright. Too many zombies over there. So, in theory, I should be able to place it right here and it would still grow, but it's not. So, my plan seems to not be working, I guess. I thought because there was a block underneath it, it still would work. Like, there's... This water is touching the dirt, so why would I not be able to place it right here? Maybe it doesn't... I guess sugarcane doesn't work like that. I guess it can only be placed on edge blocks. So what we're going to have to do is, instead of having a fully built-out platform, we're going to have... Yeah, because I can't even place it there. We're going to have water in between every section, is what we're going to have to do. Which is going to make it a little bit more difficult, but that's just the way that it's got to be, if we want this to be a successful area. So. Now I'm going to go change this. I'll probably do this, since you just saw me do this, I'll probably do this in sped up motion. So I'm going to go and do this. It's probably going to take me a minute, so I'll see you when I got it done. Okay, so I'm back from the speed edit, the whatever you call it, and I basically back because I wanted to fix my shovel that is needing repair, as you can see, and I've gotten a few different lines of dirt dug out now, so we're looking good on the progress there, but still got a decent way to go. I wish I would have realized this before. But I want to fix my thing before we get to it. What is going on there? I want to fix my shovel before we get going here. And it's kind of dreary and raining and stuff. But everything's growing. Redstone's up to 3. That's nice. Good for that. Alright, so let's... do I have an anvil? I think I do, right? Let's grab some of these. How many books do I have now? I don't have a lot of books. I don't have an anvil yet. Okay. Let me put these in there for now. I need to grab some iron from the iron farm, so I can build an anvil. I thought I had one already. But I need to repair my shovel. I also need to make like a XP farm or something. I know of a good one. Iron farm working pretty well. Love to see it. I know of a pretty good one, but you need armadillos for it. And I don't know if we're in an area that is close to any armadillos. So let me just put that in there. The field is ready to break, by the way. Okay, so let's make some blocks. I think we need 3 full blocks. So I think it's like this. Or maybe it's the other way around. Maybe it's like this. Yeah, okay. I thought I remember the recipe. Okay, so let's put the iron away. Put the iron away. We've got our anvil. We can go sleep. And then we can repair all our tools. It's going to take some levels. But that's okay. We can get those levels back. I should also check to see how the cow farm is doing out there, so that I can figure out if we have enough for more bookshelves. So let me grab this real quick. Let me put that away. Let me, not those. Let me grab that. The anvil can go over here. And then we'll put the shovel in there. We'll put that in there. It'll cost 3 to fix it. 3 to fix it. 2 to fix it. 1 to fix it. Okay. So all the tools are now fully repaired. How's the armor looking? Armor's looking like it could use a little bit of repair. So we'll just get a little naked real quick. And we'll just repair everything. There we go. Now we're looking pretty sexy. Now we're looking pretty sexy. Let's go take a look at that. We're down to 22 levels, though. Let's go take a look at that cow farm. So we can tell how many pieces of leather we got. How much leather are we working with here? We're working with 28 pieces of leather. That's pretty good. And we're working with 60 raw beef. So we are unlimited food. Well, we already had a limited food by the wheat, but we are clearly unlimited food now. So beautiful. Okay, so what do I need for the... I need paper, right? So we already got 37 leather. Beautiful. So I just need some paper. So that's why we got the sugarcane growing. All right, we'll break all that. Make sure we collect it all. I think we did. Yeah, I think we collected it all. All right. Let's go turn this into paper, and then we can be good to go. Is it like that? There it is. Okay, can't do anything else with that. 45 pieces of paper. That's not going to be enough, I don't think. I need to put the sugar cane in there. How do you even... I don't remember how you make a book. Is it 3 leather and a piece of paper? Is that what it is? Or is it 3 paper and a piece of leather? I know it's like one of the combinations. There it is. There it is. Okay. So all we got to do is just separate these out. We made 15 books out of that. Okay, so the leather's not really the problem. It's kind of the paper is the problem, more so. Let me put that in there. Okay, so we got some books. That's not enough. But how much is a bookshelf now? It's like 3. I think it's 3 books per bookshelf. Yeah, 3 books per bookshelf. That's what I thought. So we're only going to be able to make 5 bookcases, which isn't that many, but it's a start at least. It's a start at least. It gets us a little bit closer to full maxed out enchants. It gets us 1 more there. It gets us 1 more there. And then it gets us 1 right there. Okay, so we're a little bit closer. We're getting to a full enchant. We're going to need more paper is what we're desperate. We have unlimited leather now, so leather's not a problem, but we need more paper. And the way to get paper is probably we could just steal the books from that village over there. I mean, that could be a possibility. That could be a possibility. The coal is at 3 now, so we'll break that, put that down there. All the gold is growing. I should probably move all this to the area. You know what? I was just doing this to show you. Let's just get all this up and moving. We'll move it all to the secured area over there. We'll move this as well at some point. But let's get all this into their designated rows that they're going to be in. So, can I place stuff here yet? No, I can't because I need a bucket of water here. Luckily, I'm right by an unlimited lake, so we're good here. Just keep filling that with some water. I should Do I need to go this deep? I don't know if I do or not. I might as well. Let's just fill it up all the way to the top. This shouldn't... Actually, it's probably going to take me a minute, isn't it? There we go. Good thing we're at an unlimited water source. Or this would take even longer. Okay, so that's all done. This will probably be where the other line of gold goes, because I'll keep the gold all next to each other. So gold will go right here. There we go, and we already got some more growing, so we're already on our way to a really good amount of gold. We're looking good. But we'll put the coal probably right next to it, and then the redstone will go probably coal will take 2, and then we can have gold take the other, or redstone take the other ones for right now. Oops. Alright, I'll put the redstone. So coal take 2, so redstone will go right there. Alright, so they can start growing. Just do that. And then not that. That. Okay. So that's kind of what I'm thinking for right now. 2, 2, and 2. We don't necessarily need all of this. Can I take it from... I can't do that. I can do it from here, though, which is nice. Can I take it from here? Alright. I didn't think that was going to work. Well, this is much quicker than having to go back and forth like that. And we're honestly not going to need that much, if you really think about it. Like, when are we ever going to run out of, like, redstone and gold and stuff like that? So, we're not going to need that much. So maybe this is a little bit overkill, doing this this huge platform. So maybe for now, for this episode, maybe we just do... Maybe we just do these few rows, and then I'll maybe clean that up off camera or something like that. So, that's kind of what I'm thinking for now. Put that all here. Never looking back to those who lived in fear. There was nothing I could do. There was nothing you said that could make me realize how much lucky I was. Just out of reach of the fire. Was not aware of the nightmare. But when I stopped to see those eyes begging for help, begging for... Alright, so all the rows are now finished with the buckets of water. And we are looking real good for that. So let me take a trip to the village and see if I can scrounge together any extra books or anything like that. You know what? Let me break this real quick, because we're going to move this anyway. So let me just break that. Oh, I left the gold piece in there. I forgot about that. All right, put that down. All right, then we're going to move this over closer to the area, so we actually don't have to go very far to use it. So let's just put it like right here, and then we'll dig out that, dig out that, dig out this. We will break this as well so I can get underneath it the right way. Put the chest down. Put the hopper down. And there we go. Beautiful. Just like it was. Fill that back in. And there we go. So now we can go and use that. Okay, so let's go sleep. And then on day 75, we will journey to the village again and see if we can grab ourselves any extra books or anything like that to help build our enchantment room. And then maybe we can even do some enchanting. Probably not, because we're only level 22 right now after repairing that stuff, so probably won't be able to do any enchanting. But at least we'll have it all built, hopefully. So let me put the dirt away real quick so I'm not lugging that around. Oh, yeah, and let me put the gold piece away. All right, put the gold bar away. Put the... Let me grab some extra wood just to be on the safe side. All right. Let's journey to the village again. We haven't been here in a minute since we captured those villagers for the iron farm. That was the last time we were here. I could probably make like a villager breeder or something, but I mean, they're right here and I can just snatch them up anytime I want. There's got to be an easier way to get in here, though. I hear you, zombies. I hear you. Yeah, let me just place some torches around here just so it's a little bit lighter. There's got to be a more efficient way to get up there than the way that I do it. All right, so climbing up here. Let's jump up there. Bada bing, bada boom. And we are at the village. Okay, so where do we think that they would have their... Did I ever look up here? Spider eyes might be useful. Take the spider eyes. Might be useful for brewing potions, I guess. Apples. Take those. Take the bread. I don't remember ever looking up there. We need to look for like a church or something. Like maybe this. Is this gonna have what we need? Man, I really didn't loot this. There's a couple of books though. That's always useful. I didn't really loot this, did I? Where would the bookshelves be? Probably not in here, but I'll still look inside here. Oh, this is a nice little, like, restaurant area or something. Pretty sick. There's a little cash register back here, too. Smoker. There's a chest down here with some food. A pumpkin pie. Interesting. Definitely keep that for different occasions. Anything in the smokers? No? All right. Look, got a little restaurant. That's pretty cool. I like that. All right, let's find the bookshelves. There is the big castle we can look in. That's probably where they're going to be at, now that I think about it. What's in here? This is another one of those tower places. It's just got apples and bread. I can always use that. Once we have enough gold, we can turn those into golden apples. So. All right, I haven't been in here in a minute. Hey, dude, what's going on? There's a target block. Interesting. Right. I remember being in here because this is where we were originally going to live for a while. What are you selling, big dog? Coal for emeralds? Well, that could be pretty useful once we get our coal up and running. Alright, there's an iron golem in here. What's going on, big dog? What's this? Looks like just a little area, little cove. Get out of my way. They're having a meeting up here. There's a cake. This is where my bedroom was going to be. I was going to live up here. Did I take everything? I think I took everything out of here. Yeah. This is where I was originally going to live back in the earlier episodes of this series. But I don't see the bookshelves. I might be in the wrong spot. I don't know if I ever went up here. Did I go up here? I did not. There's a bunch of arrows in here. What's that? Rabbit's foot? Is that for potions too, I think? Take the arrows. I don't need the crossbow, I don't think. What is those? Something insane over there. Let's just jump off here. Maybe jump down here. Anything in the blast furnace? No. I feel like I'm looting this for the first time. I've been here plenty of times before. But I never really looted here. Let's head over to one of those places with like the... Look like almost like a telescope, like that place right there. Maybe that's where the bookshelves are. This village has got to have bookshelves. There's no way it doesn't. I just got to find the right place to find it and then take them. Oh, I hear somebody writing in there. It's like maybe a cartographer. Or something. Where's the entrance? Oh, I passed it. I went around the whole place. Oh, here's some bookshelves. Okay. Yeah, it is a cartographer. What's he got? What's his name? Caleb? Hey, Caleb, what's going on? Paper for emeralds. A little bit of a ripoff. There's a book and quill. Take that. That could be useful. A gray bundle's always nice. But this is what I came for. These bookshelves. I know if I had Silk Touch, it'd be super nice, but we're not working with that right now, so take those bookshelves. Is there a step? Anywhere to get up here? Probably not. I don't think there's anything else up there. But if it's this place has it, then maybe the other place has it. This place over here. Maybe they have bookshelves too. Yeah, it's the exact same place. Beautiful. What are you selling? Emeralds for an empty map. What's your name? Burton. Another bundle's always nice. A compass and a spyglass are pretty cool. And extra paper is always good. Alright, that should be a decent amount of books. I mean, that's 32 books. If we find a crafting table somewhere, I'm carrying one, I guess. So if I do that, and I put the books, separate them out, and we go bing, bang, boom, we can make ourselves 8 more bookshelves. Which is not too bad. We can even make more. We can make 10 bookshelves. Is that enough? Is 10 bookshelves enough? I don't know. I think these are the only 2 buildings like that in this village. I think 10 should be enough, right? We already had a bunch, and now we add 10 more. That should be enough. Anything on the campfire? Anything in the furnaces? No. This is a nice little house. Alright, I think it's time to head back. And we're just going to probably teleport back, because it's very simple to do. Nice little monument, or waterfall, whatever. Water feature. Water fountain, I guess. Alright, let's just teleport back. There we go. So we have 10 bookshelves now. That should be enough, I'd like to think. Alright, so we put that, and then, oh, it's not going to be enough. It's close, but not enough. We need 4 more. 4 more bookshelves to be fully maxed out enchants. Close. So I think what we'll do is we'll just use the rest of our own supply of sugarcane to make the paper, instead of having to go scrounge around for other stuff. But we are very, very close to finding, or to getting all that done. And I might be able to make a few extra books with the sugarcane that I have spare, because I know I have some extra. Yeah, I have 20 in here. So how much can I make with that? I can make 20 pieces of paper, which is not that much to make any books. I don't think it's enough to make 4 bookcases. If I grab my leather and put the sugarcane away. It's not looking like it's going to be enough. It's only enough to make 8 books, which is, I don't think, enough. Let me get some extra wood out of here. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. Okay, so we can only make 2 extra. So we need 2 more. We're close. We are real close to getting this all done. Alright, put that there, put that there. So 2 more bookshelves is all we need before we can go enchanting. Close, very, very close. Almost perfect. Almost perfect. Let me put away the stuff that I got, my spoils. So we'll put the emerald away. We'll put the coal away. We'll put the book and quill away in the book chest. The apples in there. Spider eyes. The arrows. Pumpkin pie. Compass. Paper. And leather. And then, where should I put the bundles? I have a bundle on me, which just has bread in it, and another bundle. I'll just put them in the bundle chest, I guess. I have a bundle up there on the item frame. I didn't realize I had that. Alright, sugarcane, how you looking? How you looking? I might be able to get this done with the sugarcane that I already have here. So, if I just break this, and I leave like that much for right now, 19. Is that going to be enough to make 2 bookshelves? It should be. Maybe it's more than enough, I don't know. We already have 2. All right, that's enough. That's paper. Grab my leather and paper. That's 4 books, so it's 3. So I need 2 more books. Okay, 2 more books. I can do that. That's a book. I need 1 more piece of paper, but it's going to give me 3 pieces of paper. 2 more books. Perfect. 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 Bada bing, bada boom. We got the 2 bad boys we needed, and now we have a fully powered enchanting table. Boom and boom. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. We just need level 30 is the only thing we're missing. Level 30 is the only thing we are missing, but and as you may have noticed, there are extra enchants like Ruthless Strike, Incurable Wounds, all that kind of stuff. So it's not just your normal base efficiency 4, though, is pretty sick. It's not just your normal base mining for let me move that real quick. Put it in there. Let me put it behind the enchanting table so it looks like it's glowing. Yeah, that way it looks like it's glowing. You can't even tell it's back there. Okay, so we're gonna have to find a way to get back up to a higher level. And what I'm thinking is we need to grab ourselves some armadillos because armadillos make a very good farm, experience farm, but I don't know if we have a savanna around. Do we have a savanna? We do have a savanna around. That's right. So are there any armadillos over here? Let me teleport into this area. I forgot we had this in this spot. Oh, there's some animals over here. Is that a giraffe? I have never seen the giraffe before. Is this a giraffe? It is a giraffe. Whoa! Can I ride the giraffe? I don't think I can. I'm clicking on it. I can't ride it. There's the village that we met earlier, that we saw earlier in this episode, or in the series. I don't see any armadillos on the map. I know that they spawn heavily in savanna biomes. Let me get to the top of this area and take a look at the map. I know some elephants are over there. I might have to look off camera for some armadillos and try to round them up a little bit. But I don't think that there are any over here, unfortunately. There's some elephants down there. That's pretty sick. Hello. I hear you. At least the diamonds aren't like spread out across the whole world. It's just kind of my area where I live is where they're at. There's an ostrich, but I don't see any armadillos on the map. At least I see some chickens, some more giraffes. I just picked up an egg. Maybe they can't spawn because there's so much other stuff here. That's a bunch of enemies. I don't want to go that way. Where art thou, armadillos? It also works, the farm that I'm thinking of also works with allay. So if we're able to find like a whatchamacallit, a villager, illager outpost, that would also be effective. I was just thinking armadillos because it's easier to get them than it is to find a, or at least I thought it was easier to get them than it is to find an illager outpost. Maybe it's not. Because I am around this entire savanna area and I don't see any armadillos on the map at all. Their faces would pop up on the mini-map if I saw them. I might have to do some looking off camera and see if I can find any. Because I don't see any. Maybe I'm not in the right area. Maybe this isn't a savanna. This is a brushland, so they're not going to be in this area. You can see it on the bottom, the little text on the bottom of the map, underneath the map. It says what area we're in. So I need to get over here to, I think this is more of a savanna. We're still in the brushland. Okay, here's a savanna. So maybe, if they're going to be here, they're going to be in this area. I see that creeper over there. I see some pigs. And then whatever this thing is. This is a rabbit or something? Come on, armadillos. You got to be around. There's some pigs over here. Come on, dillos. Where's the dillos at? I'm not looking for you, pig. Where are the dillos? Dillos. These are Savannah slopes. Is that what that says? Whoa. Let me zoom in. Whoa. Okay, another village. Did we go to that one? I don't think we went to that one. I'm not seeing any dillos around, and that's kind of upsetting me. We might have to come up with another XP farm that doesn't involve armadillos because I'm not seeing any in the savanna biome. I know this is not a savanna biome, but in the savanna biomes that I was just in, I did not see any. So I don't know if we're gonna find any. Is there any other savanna biomes around? Maybe that was just a bad area. This is all savanna. This is all savanna. Let's check over here, and then we'll end the episode. Let's check all the way over here. It's nice just being able to teleport. All right. This is a pretty open savanna, so if we're gonna find them, it's gonna be in this one. There's a cherry biome over it. Whoa, that's pretty sick. All right, armadillos, you gotta be in this area. This is a huge savanna. I don't know what I'm gonna do with them if I find them. It's not like I can't pick them up like I can the villagers. So I don't know what I'm gonna do. Is that a cheetah over there? Those might be like, oh, those are lions. Oh, okay. All right. We are in lion territory, it looks like. Should probably stay away from that. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna be finding any armadillos anytime soon. I'm not seeing them on the map whatsoever. So we're gonna have to come up with another XP farm, which I mean, there's billions of XP farms. It's not like we can. It's not like we're gonna struggle to find one. Ooh, but a waystone. That's the first waystone we found. I think, right? Yeah, let's go, baby. Hit a waystone. Sick. All right, you know what? Let me take a picture of this. Maybe I'll use it for a future thumbnail. I'm not gonna use it for this one, but maybe I'll use it for a future thumbnail. Let me go F1 and then F2. Here we go. Okay. Drop that. Okay, so let me just do one more little look around here and then we'll end the episode. We'll teleport back and end the episode. Anything else around? Any armadillos? I mean, I know we're in a brushland now. Is that a... What is that? Oops, that's not the right thing. Is that an outpost? No, that doesn't look like an outpost. I don't think I have any armadillos around, so... Let's teleport back home. And we can end the episode here. Let's do our farm here. All right, beautiful. We got so much wheat from that. 2 stacks of wheat from that farm. That's pretty good. And that wasn't even like all of it. We could have a little bit more. But since we have so many seeds already, we might as well use these seeds as fertilizer for the bone meal chest, the automatic bone meal chest. We're in a pretty good spot right now. We are in a pretty good spot right now. I'm feeling pretty confident with the way that things are going. Feeling pretty good. We'll put the sugarcane back in there. We'll put the paper back in there. I'm ready to go. We can end the episode now. I'll put that back there, put that there, put that there. Okay. That's going to do it for the episode, though. I hope you guys enjoyed. Next episode, we'll probably do a little bit of enchanting if I can find a way to get some extra levels. And then we'll be moving on up in the world. I know we can't go to the nether right now, but if eventually we can, who knows what's going to happen. But that's going to do it. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, leave a like, subscribe, channel, enjoy the Juice Club. Thank you so much for stopping by and watching. I truly appreciate it. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.